This was supposed to be our time, but you're not here. The sky is bleeding golden red, just like the day you left me here. I wrap my arms around my knees and watch the light disappear. The horizon swallows everything, the way you swallowed all my years. I used to watch this with your hand in mine. Now I'm alone with the quiet and the tears. I sit watching the sunset without you. The colors fade the way we did. You promised fade though every ending, but promised just be here, just something you said. I sit watching the sunset. The sky still turns from blue to black, but every shade of gold reminds me of the warmth I'll never get back. The birds go home to find their rest. The wind grows cold against my skin. I trace the outline of your ghost in the spaces you used to be in. When the day gives way to night, or am I just a memory let go without a fight? I sit watching the sunset without you. The colors fade the way we did. You promised fade though every ending, but promised just be here, just something you said. I sit watching the sunset. The sky still turns from blue to black, but every shade of gold reminds me of the warmth I'll never get back. Whisper. We planned so many sunsets, we said we'd watch them all. We said our love would never set, but I watched yours fall. Now I sit here every evening hoping you might reappear, but the sun goes down without you and I'm still sitting here breaking. Do you watching the sunset and think of me? I sit watching the sunset without you. You promised you'd be here for everything you said. I sit watching the sunset without you, but every shade of gold reminds me of the warmth I'll never get back. I used to trace your name in morning light, let it linger on my lips before the day. Now I turn the page and hold the silence tight and let the hours slowly drift away. I wore your love like jewelry on my skin, a shining thing I thought would on my skin. But I'm learning I thought would never tarnish, but I'm learning now to let the quiet in. I'm learning now. To stop loving you, not with anger, just with time. Unpicking every thread of you from this heart once wholly thine. I'm learning to stop loving you like a flower learns to bloom alone. It doesn't happen all at once, it's a seed that I'll grow. I don't hate the songs that make me think of us. I don't curse the places where we used to meet. I just pass them with a soft and quiet trust that someday they'll hold nothing bittersweet. I still catch myself reaching through the dark for a hand that found another place to be, but my fingers curl back gently to my heart, learning that my own embrace can set me free. I'm learning to stop loving you, not with anger, just with time. Unpicking every thread of you from this heart once wholly thine. I'm learning to stop loving you like a flower learns to bloom alone. I was yours, happened all at once. It's a seed that I've grown. There are mornings I still weep, there are nights I still pretend, but the promises I keep, not with anger, just with time. Unpicking every thread of you from this heart once wholly thine. I'm learning to stop loving like a flower learns to bloom alone. It doesn't all at once, it's a seed I've for so long, I don't have it in me anymore. I've been holding up the sky with hands that shake and bones that ache. I've been telling everyone I break. I've been holding up the sky with hands that shake and bones that ache. I've been telling everyone I'm fine. I've been smiling through the cracks, polishing the paint until it shines. But the truth is in my chest, I've run out of borrowed time. I don't wanna be strong anymore. I'm tired of fighting this war, let me fall apart. The pieces lie upon the floor, I don't wanna pretend. When I'm crumbling every day, I just wanna rest. Lay this weight upon my chest, I don't wanna be strong anymore. They tell me time will heal the wounds, that I'll look back and understand. But time has only made me tired holding hands. I've been brave for both of us, carrying what you left behind. But the armor's getting heavy now, and I'm losing my mind. I don't wanna be strong anymore. I'm tired of fighting this war, let me fall apart. The pieces lie upon the floor, I don't wanna pretend. When I'm cracked, I'm okay. When I'm crumbling every day, I just wait upon my chest. Lay this weight upon my heart anymore. Everyone says you're so strong, but they don't see the cost. The nights I've cried until I'm empty, the pieces of myself I've lost. I don't wanna be a warrior, I don't wanna be a stone. I just wanna be held gently, I just wanna not feel so alone. I've been strong for too long, please, just let me fall. I don't wanna be strong anymore. I'm tired of fighting this war, let me fall apart. The pieces lie upon the floor, I don't wanna pretend. When I'm crumbling every day, I just wanna rest. Lay this weight upon my chest. I don't wanna be strong, I don't wanna be strong anymore. I'm letting go now, I'm letting myself rest. It's not the big things that break me anymore, it's the smallest ones. A coffee cup left on the shelf, a song I didn't mean to play, a jacket I forgot you wore, a word you used to say. I'll be walking through my day, doing fine, almost through. And then something small appears, and tears fall when they remind me of you. Tears fall when they remind me of you. Tears fall when they remind me of you. A scent, a sound, a shade of blue. I thought I'd cried all I could cry, but then the smallest things passed by. A street we walked, a story told. I try so hard to make it through, but tears fall when they remind me of you. I've put your pictures in a box, I've cleared your things from every room. I thought if I could hide the proof, I'd stop this endless gloom. But memory lives in everything, the air, the light, the morning dew. I cannot hide from my own heart, and tears fall when it beats for you. Tears fall when they remind me of you. A scent, a sound, a shade of blue. I thought I'd cried all I could cry, but then the smallest things passed by. A street we walked, a story told. I try so hard to make it through, but tears fall when they remind me of you. I thought that time would dull the edges, that I would learn to forget. But every time I think I'm healing, something pulls me back again. A photograph I didn't mean to meet, a stranger's laugh that sounds like yours, a rain that falls like it once did before. How do I unremember you when you're in everything I do? Tears fall when they remind me of you. A scent, a sound, a shade of blue. I thought I cried all I could cry. A street we walked, a door you held. I try so hard to make it through, but tears fall when they remind me of you. I miss you in everything. Soft rain falling like a gentle farewell, a single piano note, warm and bitter like a memory that no longer hurts. A bamboo flute cloy breathes slow, a whisper floats beneath, calm and clear. It took me so long to say this, but I can finally breathe. I used to say your name and feel the ache, a wound that hadn't healed, a heart that wouldn't break. I used to trace the edges of where you used to be, a ghost inside my chest, a constant memory. A ghost inside my chest, a constant memory. But somewhere in the silence, somewhere in the years, the weight began to lift, the fog began to clear. You're just someone I used to know, a name that doesn't hurt me anymore, a face I wouldn't recognize on a crowded street in someone else's eyes. You're just someone I used to love, a prayer I finally let go of. No anger, no regret, no pain, just a season that I've left behind in the rain. I heard you're doing well now, I hope it's true. I hope you found the peace you couldn't find with me. I used to wonder if you ever thought of us, but I don't wait for answers like I used to. I've built a life from what was left, and I've learned to rest inside my chest. You're just someone I used to know, a name that doesn't hurt me anymore, a face I wouldn't recognize on a crowded street in someone else's eyes. You're just someone I used to love, a prayer I finally let go of. No anger, no regret, no pain, just a season that I've left behind in the rain. I used to think I'd carry you forever, that letting go meant losing everything, but I've learned that love can be a chapter, not the whole book that I must cling. I'm grateful for the moments we were true, but I'm not waiting for a rewrite. I'm learning how to be enough for myself in the morning light. I hope you're happy wherever you are. You're just someone I used to know, a name that doesn't hurt me anymore, a face I wouldn't recognize on a crowded street and someone else to love. No anger, no regret, no pain, just a season I've left behind in the rain. Thank you for the love and for letting me go. I used to reach for you, but now I'm learning to reach for me. I used to arms around your waist and let your warmth become my home. I used to bury my face in your chest and pretend I wasn't alone, but every time I held you close, there was a space you'd never fill. I gave you all the love I had, and you took it, but you held it still. Now I wanna hug myself instead of hugging you, wrap my own arms around the heart you left in two. I want to hold the pieces you refuse to see and learn to be enough for me. I want to hug myself and not pretend your arms will ever hold my friend. I'm tired for a ghost, I wanna hold myself the most. I remember how I'd shrink myself to fit inside your shallow space. I'd fold my soul into small shapes just to feel a warm embrace. But love is not a shrinking thing, it's meant to grow, it's meant to breathe. And I've been holding me. Now I wanna hug myself instead of hugging you, wrap my own arms around the heart you left in two. I want to hold the pieces you refuse to see and learn to be enough for me. Hug myself and not pretend your arms will ever hold my friend. I'm tired for a ghost, I wanna hold myself the most. I used to think your arms were safety, but they were just a cage. I gave you all my tenderness, and you returned my page. Now I'm learning what it feels like to hold my own hand in the dark. heart you left in two. I wanna hold the pieces you refuse to see, and learn to be and not pretend your arms will ever hold, my friend. I'm tired of reaching for a ghost. I wanna hold myself the most. I'm holding you now, little me, and I won't let go. If we had met 5 years later, or maybe 10 years sooner, would you have stayed? Or maybe 10 years sooner, would you have stayed? I met you in a season of my life when I was learning how to heal, and you came in like morning light, so gentle, so unreal. Your heart was tangled in a past you hadn't learned to leave behind, and mine was finally strong enough to love, but not yet wise to time. You're the one I loved at the wrong time, the right heart with the wrong year. We found each other but the stars declined to let us keep what felt so clear. You're the one I loved too late, too soon, a beautiful but broken tune. I hold you still inside my chest, the love that timing never blessed. I wonder if another life we'd have a different song, where you weren't still in pieces and I wasn't holding on to someone who could only give. The part took every piece you offered and called it love, called it truth. I don't blame you, I don't blame me. We were simply meant to be a passing ship, a fleeting shore, a love that couldn't ask for more. But still I wonder in the quiet, what if time had been more kind? What he had meant when both are high. I love you in another life where timing isn't cruel. You're the one I loved at the wrong time, the right heart with the wrong year. We found each other but the stars declined to let us keep what felt so clear. I hold you still inside my chest, the love that timing never blessed. If time were kinder, we would have been everything. You had so many words, but I never felt a single one. You called me beautiful 1,000 times. You said forever in so many lines. You painted futures with your pretty tongue, made me believe I was the only one. But words are light, they float away. They don't hold warmth, they don't stay. I waited for your hands to prove the love your lips would always move. You said love but never showed. You gave me promise at your soul. I reach for you, me fall. I reach for you, but home it all. You said love, you said care, but where were you when I needed you there? Your voice was sweet, your words were kind, but love was never in your eyes. I don't hate the songs that make me think of us. I don't curse the places where we used to meet. I just pass them with a soft and quiet trust that someday they'll hold nothing bittersweet. I still catch myself reaching through the dark for a hand that found another place to be, but my fingers curl back gently to my heart, learning that my own embrace can set me free. You said love but never showed. You gave me promise at your soul. I reach for you, me fall. I reach for you, but home it all. You said love, you said care, but where were you when I needed you there? Your voice was sweet, your words were kind, but love was never wasn't enough. Maybe I asked for too much, but love is not a word you speak. Love is the hand you reach when I am weak. Love is the stay when it's hard, not just a promise on a card. I gave you every chance to show the love you swore you'd always know, but your silence spoke the truth. Your words were just a roof. Your words were just a roof with no walls to hold me in. You said love, but you never meant it, did you? You said love but never showed. You gave me promises, not your soul. I reached for you but not a home at all. You said love, you said care, but where I needed you there. Your voice was sweet, your words were kind, but love was never, never in your eyes. I believed you for so long. It started so gently, I never saw it coming. You came to me with open hands, said you'd hold me like no one can. I let you in, I let you stay. I gave you all my trust that day. You kissed the places I was weak. You called my name so soft, so sweet. But somewhere deep beneath the skin, something dark was settling in. Your love like an infected wound. You cut me deep and left too soon. It festers underneath the skin, a poison I can't wash within. Your love like an infected wound. I try to heal, I try to mend, but every time I think it's gone, it pulls me back to you again. I didn't see the rod take hold. You dressed your lies in threads of gold. You called it love, I called it home, but I was bleeding all alone. Now every touch I thought was true has left a scar I'm living through, and still my foolish heart won't learn. It aches for what it knows will burn. Your love like an infected wound. You cut me deep and left too soon. It festers underneath the skin, a poison I can't wash within. Your love like an infected wound. I try to heal, I try to mend, but every time I think it's gone, it pulls me back to you again. I've tried to cut you out, I've tried to let the air get in, but you're beneath my skin now. You're in my blood, you're in my veins. You're the mercy and the pain. I gave you everything I was and everything I was, and you let it turn to rust. How do I love someone who taught me how to come undone? How do I love you? Your love like an infected wound. You cut me deep, you left to end. They just stay, still bleeding, still yours.